Hello everybody and welcome to another Train Sim World 6 video. Today, shock horror, we are back on the amazing Birmingham to Crewe, or it has been amazing so far. This is my first full line run, doing 9 Sierra 55 London Euston to Glasgow Central. We are the 11:13 departure, I think. I think that's departure time from Birmingham New Street, and we are in the Dash 1. Let's go! It's me, Mario. Sorry if you can hear any noise downstairs. Yeah, I can only apologise. I have the door shut all the way, but there's only so much noise you can block out. I mean, this microphone's fairly good at muting out background noise. It's got one of those like black cushions on it to stop like reverb and stuff. Platform is on our left hand side. Day running, DRA, left door's unlocked. I wonder if does this route have EPS? It should do, it's part of the West Coast Main Line after all. Oh no, I didn't see that it had auto registered. Cancel. Let's put heating on vent. Can we go on to heat? No, just vent. Let's put 21 degrees Celsius. Cab lights off, notepad light off. Let's put it in boost mode, if you didn't know you could do that. Boost mode is now active. It allows the Pendolino to accelerate faster. We've got a couple of chuggers. A 170 that's not in service. Ignore my voice cracks, I do apologise.
West Midlands Railway service to
a London North Western Railway. London Midland Dash 1.
Cross country service to Nottingham.
Cross country.
I
I really like these platform announcements.
Long Eaton,
That's not in
Attenborough,
service.
Euston, and
That one's not in service.
passengers intending to
It's the 323. There's a lot of stuff. It's fairly full. If it tells me to lock the doors while the signal's red, I'm going to be fuming. Well, I don't mind if it tells me to lock the doors, but if it makes me lock the doors to change signal, then I'm not going to be very happy. Because that should just change now. There we go. It does actually give time. I believe we have an S. I'm assuming that's for Samuel and Dudley. Just let all these alarms clear. And off we go. Hang on a minute. Yep, we are on forward. I had this problem earlier, but I don't get it. Oh, I see why. Donuts. There we go. Put it in. No, notch 1 is too slow for the Pendo. But yeah, it's going to take us a while to get past these speed limits with 11 carriages of train. Yeah, look at how quickly that accelerated, just to 10 miles an hour compared to how it normally would. If any Train Sim World YouTubers are watching, I would love to do a race on the Pendolino where somebody runs it on boost mode. On this, or either, yeah, on Birmingham Crewe or West Coast Main Line South. Probably it would be better on this route, because, hey, hello 350. Because this route has more speed changes, but I'd love to run it on this route, and one person would do it with boost mode on, the other would do it with the normal mode on, which is just considered eco mode. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, today we'll be stopping at Samwell and Dudley, Wolverhampton and Crewe. this service is bound for Glasgow and should take about 50 minutes. Right, 15-mile-an-hour limit. Right, it's really slow. Let's put 3 notches of acceleration. Apologies. Yeah, I have one of these things on my mic that's meant to stop background sound from coming in as much, but that's not always possible. Yeah, it's a slow crawl out of Birmingham. Straight up to acceleration notch numero 4. Make sure, by the way, when you come to a stop, when you want to start braking, put it into boost mode. No, take it out of boost mode, sorry. I'm a bit tired. I do plan on getting the MAC and the 86 as well, but I'm going to stagger it. So I'm going to get this and do content on this week, get the 86 next week, get MAC the week after, I think. 50. $65. 50. Yeah, it's 50 for now. So let's quickly speed set it. Okay, and then it goes up to 65, of course it does, as soon as I put the speed set on. But yeah, boost mode was designed to get these because these pendolinos are very slow off the mark, especially in eco mode. Right. I think you put the speed set on and then it holds it at the next multiple of 5 up from where you've pressed it, which is handy. But it will always stop on a multiple of 5. My voice is very like, ooh, so apologies about that, I don't know why. I have left dynamic weather on. I'm going to have to remember to turn that off when I film a video tomorrow. It's a very special video. I have speed set, it shouldn't be... We shouldn't be speeding. Thank you very much. Here is Soho Depot on our left hand side. And I don't think it gets very much above 65, so I'm going to take it off boost mode and into eco mode. And I think when you're cruising, actually, you should keep it in eco mode, just so it's not trying to accelerate quickly. How's the tilt? Oh yeah. Feels very weird driving a pendolino at such a slow speed. Would here be a good place for a screenshot? Yeah, go on, let's have it. Let's do house. No, let's not do that, because it is trademarked by another YouTuber officially. Officially, non-officially, and I don't want to get arrested. Could you imagine? Oh dear. Here is a 350, I think that's a stroke 3. We'll have to have a look at that in the next video. I don't like how it's doing this very jerky motion. It's like a Mercedes-Benz Citaro. It's very like forward, backwards, forwards, backwards. Cool, pardon me, that stinks. That was a burp, by the way, not a fart. Oh dear. But yeah, you know when you get a burp and it's instantly the first thing you can smell. All over my fresh, nice mic as well. Well, it's not fresh, but it's a nice mic. Samwell and Dundee is in 1.7 miles, there's no point really speeding up for this 75. We'll just coast the whole way at 65. But yeah, the brakes in boost mode are poo. They are awful. Right, it shouldn't really be holding it at 65. It is called speed set after all. And if it doesn't set the speed, I don't know what will, but let's coast anyway. Yeah, let's start to brake now. Probably a bit early, a mile out from Sandwell and Dudley, but I wonder, will we need SDO here? Not sure. I mean, it's a possibility. Yeah, I've done a 350 service from... Oh, hello, 150. Good day to you, my son. Transport for Wales. Nice. I believe the Arriva Trains Wales variant has some services on here as well, but I'm not too sure. You'd have to ask somebody who has that DLC. We might just substitute in for the regular 150, because this timetable was set in late 2019. Meant to put that in brake step 2, not brake step 3. Yes, car stop board, 911, that's actually us. I'm going to ignore that marker though, and I'm going to go right down to the end. Always put it in maximum brake, then neutral.
Glasgow Central,
And there you can hear her announce.
Wolverhampton, Crewe, Warrington Bank Quay, Wigan North Western, Preston, Lancaster, Penrith North Lakes, Carlisle, and Glasgow Central.
Interesting that Penrith has been renamed to Penrith North Lakes. Interesting. Yeah, I really, really like this route.
The train at
Is
platform
any of the train
2
hanging
is
off
the
the back of the platform?
11:25 Avanti West Coast service to Glasgow Central.
No, we're fully on. Probably should have closed doors a bit earlier, but oh well. Let's put it in boost mode again. Yeah, passengers probably should board the train, except for the fact it's already gone. Come on. Bloody hell, this thing is a bit slow even in boost mode. Right, we'll accelerate up to 60. Full beans. 7 miles to Wolverhampton. Yeah, we'll accelerate to 60 and then speed set from there. There we go, finally starting to get some speed in. Yeah, what unit have we got today? 390-151. In late 2019, 390-155 and 390-156 were the only two 390 units to have the full Avanti livery on them. All the others were just white, plain, and the only decal they had on them was the number, which was in black, and the Euston logo, which literally just said Euston, but was in black as well, just above the number. I think that was. They were all just ghosts. They were They were nicknamed the Avanti West Coast Ghosts. Yeah, if you go and watch a train spotting video, any time between 2020 and sort of 2021, 2022, then you'll see the Avanti West Coast Ghosts in full swing. 75. I think the Stafford to Crewe bit is where we put some speed down. Other than that, it's just fairly simple. I don't have the cross-country Voyager, so we won't be seeing any 220 services today. Unfortunately, that is a bit of a shame. But yeah, for the next 2 weeks, so I'm speeding. Speed set on. But yeah, for the next 2 weeks this route is, what is it, 20% off from, and it goes from £30 to £24, so £6 off. And yeah, the core game is for half price. Standard edition, just the standard edition I should say. Sorry, I'm not really clarifying this too well. Getting a bit mixed up in my own head, which is normal for me anyway. I'm going to put my phone on charge, so I actually have the phone battery to edit these when it comes to it. Although I need to start thinking about braking. All the things. Right, down to 60. We're catching up to something. Okay, braking in boost mode really isn't that bad. Speed set on. Boost mode off. Oh no, it does seem to just hold it at whatever speed you're at. Nice. Hang on a minute, that was AWS, what am I doing? Next signal can be red. There's a 350. There's a neutral section sign. There's a lot of things to concentrate to. It's a fairly busy route as well, by the way. I thought this route was going to be West Coast Mainline South, but nowhere near as busy. Seems to be fairly similar. Is that a single yellow? No, it's a double. Let's go back up to 75. Or back up to 60 really. You can pass a single yellow at 60. Oh dear, no AWS. I've had that one a few times mentioned. No disrespect included, if that's how you say it. No harmful intent. All light-hearted jokes is what I meant. God, I've been streaming nearly 2 hours. I mean, 30 minutes, that was probably me having dinner, but hey. We're all humans at the end of the day. Green, still. Just realised I've left it accelerating in eco mode. Oh well. I'm not actually sure if there is a difference then. Or if it's just a button you can activate. 2.9 miles to Wolverhampton. 75 miles an hour. Green signal. 2.1 miles to Wolverhampton. Let's just coast. Let some of the speed fall away. Is speed set on? Oh, these do have hill start. That's snow brakes. That's not going to tell us anything. Speed set is not on, no. 0.5 miles to a 30 limit. We're starting to come downhill, so let's... yeah, let's put it in a bit of let's be nice. Let's give the passengers a nice and comfortable journey. Bit of brake step 1. Even if they're just artificial robots that don't really care about their own comfort. Right, so after that 30 at the moment is a red. This would be a nice place for a screenshot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Double yellow still, that's good. That means the red is at the end of the platform. Let's continue braking. Slowing down into Wolverhampton. How much stand time have we got at Wolverhampton? Just 2 minutes. So not as long as I've seen other services have. Here is a 350. I believe that's a stroke 3 as well. No, that's... yeah, that is a stroke 3. Platform number 1. A? I thought that was the Bay platform. Or is that some secret sort of platform 0 type shit? Ah. Speed set. No, that's over 15. Just put it in acceleration 1 and on. Alright, acceleration 2. No, it needs to be in acceleration 1 for the speed set to work. God, this speed set stuff is frustrating. Do you know what? Let's just go into the station without it. Yeah, that must be platform 0 then. What's in the station? We have... there always seems to be a 170 on every one I've done. There's 350, 116, and there is 170 of West Midlands variety. Oh, and there is another Pendolino coming in. I wonder if they're always due in at exactly the same time. That's numbered 5. I mean, I'm not against that, but like, maths just is in every way, shape or form. Do you know what I mean? Right, we have a bit of time sat here, so I'm not worried. 2 car marker, then there's a 3, 4, 5 and 6, and there's an S. And then there is a 9 and an 11 just before the signal. And I'm assuming there'll be a 10 car. Yeah, there is a 10 car there now. I mean, oh yeah, because they'd have had 10 car Voyagers back then. I was going to say 10 cars for the brand new 805s that are in double set form, but they would have had it for the 220, or the 221s, sorry. You alright? We have about a minute sat here. Oh, there seems to be some sort of disused. This doesn't look disused at all. Yeah, no, just everything about it is disused. I wonder if you can scan that. Have I got blurry textures? No, textures are fine. Everybody that's watching this video, try and scan that. No, it's not clear enough, is it? There was me about to close the doors, but then realising I have a red. Where is this Avanti going to? London Euston, next stop Samwell and Dudley. That 170 appears to have departed. I can't see it. There is a 350 waiting for us to leave though. DRA off. Close the doors. Boost mode activated. Step 2 acceleration. 37 miles to Crewe. This is going to be a rather painful exit. 15 miles an hour. Goodness gracious me. Yeah, this is definitely better. I don't know, I'm torn. Does boost mode actually do anything on this game, or doesn't it? Using the speed set 15 miles an hour. I bet the Trent Valley is just so much faster. Let's just manage the speed. Sweating a bit. No, let's not use power, let's use brakes. There we go, up to 55 miles an hour. Miles an hour. Right, so where does the route to the left go? To a yard where there was a trainer. Oxley Goods Loop. You cannot drive that train. Right, let's zoom all the way back out on the map again. Right, we're currently doing 50, speed limit of 60. One notch throttle in, speed set is on. Or isn't, by the looks of it. No, isn't. Speed set doesn't really appear to work on this route, there's too much grade. Maybe I need to be in eco mode. Right, eco mode. Eco mode's better for cruising. Would look to be. No, it wouldn't. Wonder how many points I've had taken off me for speeding then, just because the speed set can't hold. Oh, here we go, 110 and 125. This is a bit of me. Just to avoid the risk of speeding, we'll start to cruise at 85. Here we go, this is what the Pendo should be doing. So glad we have another route on the Pendo and the 350 on. And we're getting another one with Trent Valley. I don't like how they've wrapped made the 805 DLC and the 807 is included in a route. I feel like they should have done, you know, one thing. They should have done the same thing with both. Oh, interesting. The 110 is only EPS. and then a 125, which is EPS. 125 for multiple units as well, I believe that was. $34 miles from Crewe. Ah, come on. Stay centralised. I thought that was the thing now. Oh, it is a thing. Yeah, if you go outside and then back in, camera recenters for you, which is cool. Oh, yeah. Off we go. Had no blurries on the last two runs, which is nice so far. Green signal, that's what we like to see. This route seems fairly simple to learn HUDless. I'll have to try it next time we go northward. I'll get a notebook out tonight with a piece of paper, start analysing the route, or start, you know, creating the sheet. There we go, speed set works. I mean, we could have it going a little bit quicker. Speed set there. There we go, what we're doing, about 123? 122, that'll do. It's not a race, but if it is, we'd be winning. Righto. Downhill grade, 30 miles to Crewe, so I don't know what this station is, but we are not stopping there. Well, it'd be nice to get a Voyager up to proper speed, because you have the Voyager on Riviera, but I believe you can only get up to like... You can get up to 100 for a section, but then the rest of it I believe is all like 75, 60-ish. Which is why the route takes about an hour long. Cool, we're losing speed even though we're downhill and have the speed set on. Don't get that, but hey. What stop is this? I got on the train way too early. Penkridge. A very blurry Penkridge. There we go. Oh, hello, 350. The GSMR never turn itself on. No, it's gone to sleep. Nice. Bye, GSMR. Didn't want you here anyway. Does that centre? I don't think it does. I'll say that's central, but hey. Right, speed limit down to 95. So let's just start to coast. Right, we're slowing down a bit. Are we in boost mode? No, eco mode. $95. I wonder if this is because we're coming through Stafford. Because I think Crewe to Stafford is, I believe, I read somewhere it's 22 miles. Or is it 17 miles? I'm not sure. Right, 110. 100. but... And then we'll just keep that there. AWS. That's for the speed decrease to 60. So let's start braking for it now. There is another 350. Good day to you, my good sir. Well, that was in the London North Western, but not sort of livery. Like London Midland, but London North Western, but not ex-London Midland livery. Like they just had the stripes on either end, but nothing on the carriages. Yeah, I don't know. I'm tired. Double yellow. Start slowing down. Neutral section. $60. But yeah, I apologise if I don't sound familiar to where I am. This is quite far north for me, really. Right, we have a red the other side of the station, so let's really start to slow it down. Right, 20 miles an hour for approaching a red. It's gone to green. There's a 350. Stafford is a very major station. A lot of stuff comes through Stafford. There's 350. There's a double 350. Hello. Didn't know they were here on this route. Is that a Trent Valley service? Might be. 1 uniform 28. Yeah, I think that's going to be a Trent Valley service, isn't it? Right, speed limit's still 60 for now, but it is coming down to 30, so... Can you hear the Pendolino light going up and down? Can't decide whether it wants to accelerate or slow down. I'm going to save it, seeing as we made it this far. Okay, I did press save, but apparently not. God, my palms are getting a bit sweaty. .30, so we're coming across here, right. Then afterwards it's just fast the whole way. Wow. We're coming over again. Yeah. TSD. So this is where the Trent Valley would have joined us from. I don't know where it would have joined us from. No, that was me going to say it removed the speed set. Flipping Echo, he's not going on them things. No, he's not. There goes a fellow Avanti class member. Sounding very weird, I'll be honest. Maybe he's having the same speed set problem we were. .23 miles to Crewe. Boost mode. Very subtle, but I feel like you can feel a slight difference. Like how it's still got the VT for Virgin Trains on the head code in the bottom left there. Wind turbines over on the left hand side. TSD, we're up to 75, so 50 miles an hour to gain or accelerate to get to top speed. Yeah, this is a really good route. I'm going to have lots of fun with this. I mean, this is only released in October, so it's been out 3 months. I've not missed it by a lot, because normally I miss the hype of routes and then fall behind. Which is a bit of a shame, but is what it is. Plus, I'm not here for a popularity contest, I'm here to play trains. Right, speed limit of 115 coming up, so we should take that into mind, and let's just not bother accelerating to 125. Let's just keep it at 115 maximum. My ears have started ringing. That is less than ideal, or maybe that's something in the game. It feels like that was my ears. I'm not sure. We're just about to get to 100. DSD. Yeah, soon we'll have Crewe in 3 forms. Liverpool Crewe in the 1950s, Crewe Preston in the 80s, and Birmingham Crewe in the 2019, so in the 2010s. You could say, wow, that is going to have some tilt around there. Flipping heck. It's a surprise that they don't collide. I mean, the engineering that goes into this, like that goes into a train, let alone a tilting train, it's just outrageous. Oh. Nice. The amount of people I've banned from this Twitch channel because there are view bots. If you don't stream on Twitch, you'll get these bots that come into your chat and they'll type a message. Get cheap viewers here at ... .com. And it's like, yeah, of course, mate. But yeah, seriously, don't fall for those scams, please. I mean, Twitch needs to be doing more because the big streamers never seem to get it. But I mean, they mainly do target the smaller streamers because they know we're more likely to buy cheap viewers, or just viewers. But basically, if you buy viewers, you won't actually have people watching you, they're just static. And I'm pretty sure their accounts get deleted. So you buy viewers, and what, you might have them for a day or a week. It's a shame West Coast Mainline South never got this level of scenery, because that would have looked stunning, but then probably would have crashed even more than what it already does, so fair. Do you know what I mean? 120 miles an hour. Let's speed set. Let's take boost mode off. And let's hold speed set. Meep, 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 meep. There we go. Saw it coming. Cool, I nearly missed that. Let's put my phone down. yeah, I hope you all are enjoying the video. If you have made it this far, thank you very much. You win a spad. Yeah, you win a spad. So whenever you guys next spad, you can thank me because I sent you that spad. Meow. Or maybe that'll make you unsubscribe. Please don't do that. It did center the camera that time, that's nice. 13 miles. There's not been as much to see this side of the room. This feels a lot more countryside. This feels a lot more like we're in the middle of nowhere. It feels like a 4-line version of Shap, really, except there's not as steep of a climb. Speaking of that, I'm doing a join me 9 AM UK time tomorrow, Wednesday, for a stream on, well, a run on Shap. I think we'll go back to Birmingham Crewe after. But yeah, it's going to be a very special stream. Wow, I mean, it's just breathtaking, all this scenery. Imagine if the 87 had tilt. I mean, it wouldn't, but like, imagine if it did. I think how scenic Shap would be, or think of how scenic Shap is today in a Pendo. That would be unreal. Although I bet it doesn't look as nice because of climate change and all that stuff. That's what it did in the 80s, because a lot's changed, or a lot would have changed since then. Although saying that, I've seen videos of it IRL, so I can tell you that it does look just as nice. Here is a 350. Hello to you, my good friend. You didn't wave back, that was a bit rude. I hope you guys wave with me when I wave. I hope I'm not the only one waving. Come on. Be a bit embarrassing. 9.3 miles to Crewe. 6 minutes to go. Well, 6 minutes till we're due in. I doubt we'll get there in 6 minutes. Because we're driving a little under the speed limit. Like drivers probably would IRL, to be fair. Yeah, nice. Yeah, I'm gonna pick up the Mac as well, which gives me another route to run the 390 on, which is nice. .9 miles, nice. And in 0.2 of a mile we will have an even nicer number. There we are, 6.7, nice. Sorry if you just hate those memes and now I've unsubscribed. I do apologise. I know one person that they do wind up. I was saying that, they wind up everyone. I mean, it is 2026, maybe I need to grow up a little. I can't be 18 and adult now, officially, and saying 6'7" still. Even though I've just said it again. 5 miles to Crewe. We have a 110 limit coming up, so let's just take all power off. Let's let it glide in. Not gliding, we're racing in at this point. I mean, the speed changes in front of a 3 miles. Ah, I've seen Tornado 992 train spot there. IRL train YouTuber, if you're wondering who he was. Tornado 992. Sorry, I'm just sort of talking myself through it. That's normally how I play these things. I sort of talk myself through it. Just because it helps my brain sort of kick into gear a little bit. Right down to 115 at the minute. 3.5 miles to Crewe. We've got 2.8 miles we can see on the HUD. That was a disappointing sneeze. And if you're wondering what makes a disappointing sneeze, it's just rather undramatic. There we go, there's an 80 speed limit, so let's keep it in brake step 1. 80, 20, 60, 20. So we're slowing down for 20 realistically, and we're slowing down for a double yellow signal. Good shout. Which means the one just before, it's probably approach control. Pass a single yellow at a maximum speed of 60. Any more and TPWS will have you, so let's put a little bit more brake on. Is that our signal already? I was going to flipping say. Brake step 4. This is Crewe Basel Yard. Oh my god, my voice, what is wrong with me? Yeah, this is Crewe Basel Yard. It's not gone blurry once. Nice. Oh, it's just crashed.